Putting the hammer to work, Jay. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm here. I'm here. I'm in the house, yeah. I'm in the house, yeah. I'm in the house, G. We game all night, bro. Look at this OG, bro. Late J is undefeated. A. See, I'm never late because the stream don't start until I pop in, you know? So what is late anyways? I'm doing good, bro. What I was just doing, if you're wondering why I didn't start on time, is because I was annoyed. I was calling my college because I want to get this fucking actual diploma sent to me, you know, the degree, the paper. And the fucking lady picks up the phone. This is the shit I'm dealing with. I can't understand half of what she's saying. She seemed very sweet. She seems like a nice lady, but I can't understand a word she's saying, you know? And I'm trying to say, like, yeah, so, I can't fill out the second half of this, graduation application. It won't let me get to the part where I actually get it sent to my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have all the credits. I'm done. I'm finished. Like, if you said, does this guy have a college degree? He does, but he doesn't have it in his hand. And obviously, I didn't say that much to her. So I tried to, get her to understand where I was coming from. And then what happens after? Oh, yeah, well, I give you email. What? I can give you the email to the fucking graduation office. I say, is there a phone number I can call for God's sake? You know? Can I fucking talk to a human that, first thing I would prefer to something I can that fully understands me. And not to judge, but it's the truth. We can fully understand each other. That's not going to happen. I was told to go fuck myself. So then I just went to ChatGPT and concocted a masterpiece email to send so they can fucking hurry the fuck up. So if that's where you're wondering where I was been, there we go. All right. There we go. That's where I've been. Okay. But what's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. Happy to be back on business, Jay. Happy to be back in the house, Jay. And, excited to be here. What's going on? Gaethje with the staph infection is spectacular. Nothing better. I'm so happy to see that, bro. I'm so happy to see it. I'm kidding. I'm not happy to see it, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Dun 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 dun. Want your prediction? 12 rounds of boxing. Ring Magazine. Fimo takeover Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. I feel like it's going to be the tap fest from Shakur Stevenson into a unanimous decision. He'll be too clean with it. Are we gaming today? I guess later tonight we'll bring Game and Jay back. We'll do it tonight in the evening hours. We'll make it happen. Brendo J finally makes a stream and you're an hour late. What? I'm not an hour late. Moneyline was on yesterday, bro. It's just the algorithm's not going to push it because it's not predictions. But go watch it, bro. Go watch Moneyline. It was on yesterday. Me and Finch. Dude, I need fights back ASAP. I'm missing my fight coverage, dude. It's a problem. I'm missing what I do best. I actually thought Gaethje's best chance of winning was survive a grapple fuck early and try and pressure Patty late since Patty doesn't have the best gas tank. If he has antibiotics, that's out the window. If he's on antibiotics, highly likely out the window. I'll say something else too. We haven't seen the savage Gaethje in a long time. When he fucked up Tony Ferguson, that was a different Gaethje. That's not the Gaethje we see anymore. Hey, I missed you too, Brendo. I'm glad to be here. The 24th ain't so bad. 2 more weekends without UFC. I can't wait to have it back. Fuck. I'm choking on this drink over here. Prediction on this fight, if it happens, UFC pay-per-view, Paramount main card, Carlos Ulberg, Yuri Prohashka. I'm kind of leaning towards Yuri Prohashka for some reason. The staff most likely will be gone by the time the fight happens, but this last couple weeks of camp could be tough. Very true. He didn't look amazing against short notice Fiziev and got fucked up bad by Max. That's what I feel is that like Gaethje hasn't looked like that in a long time. Like, God mode Gaethje. Even against Michael Chandler. I just don't think so. I just don't think he beats Patty the Batty. I don't see it. I don't think he beats Patty. Patty the fucking Batty. Patty the fucking Batty. Would have joined the stream last night. Wasn't trying to stay up till 1 a.m., so I packed it in early. I don't blame you, Swerve. You're good. You're here now, bro. AJ, bro, why do I get the vibe Poetan just going to marry Tracy for that U.S. citizenship? Is crazy. It's actually a good strategy. Odds get closer. I can't imagine the public won't be big on Gaethje. I just don't think Gaethje is going to beat Patty. I don't see Gaethje winning the interim belt for a second time. Against Tony Ferguson, it was a spectacular performance, but that was years ago. The Pellegrino. Yeah, it's good shit. It's good sparkling water. I like it. I like sparkling water personally. Can I do a Tate voice impression for us? Status. The old Tate or the new Tate? Status. Andrew Tate. I don't know if this sounds like Andrew Tate, but that's what I'm gonna do for my impression of him right here. He doesn't even have a British accent anymore. His fucking accent changes, bro. Rewatch it today. Surprised Finch is so against Yuri. Yuri hasn't lost anyone at 205 other than Poetan. He 1000% beats Prime Gus and Prime Izzy. His pressure and power is too much. I agree, man. I don't know. He's big on Ulberg. I think that Ulberg is good, but Yuri Prohashka, come on. Yuri's technique is horrible. Yeah, I don't think it's horrible. It's just very unorthodox. I just want to point it out. Gaethje has been finished in every UFC title fight. If you don't include the interim title, but with the interim belts. Yeah. Outside the first fight with Ferguson. Yeah. I think Patty's a lock. I got Patty the Batty. I don't know about by any way he wants, but he'll win. Patty will submit Justin. I think you're right, Titanium Shinbone. Hey, what's good, bro? Hope you're good. It's okay to drop a link to my page, just learning the ropes. The link won't drop, but you can just tell me where to find it and I'll post one. Just give me the name. Prime Cuts MMA, is it? Can you do a David Goggins voice impression? Go hard! Only Tracy Cortez and McGregor have finished men in 3 different weight classes. Crazy. That's crazy. Or just tell me the name of the channel here, bro, and I'll bring it up. Did you post a video? Because only mods can post links in chat. I need song recommendations for my drive home. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Never gonna give you up. Bro, I remember everything you could imagine you're gonna find online, and that song was what would come up. That was a great era of fucking, YouTube. She's a man eater. Ooh, ooh. Ulberg had a very close fight win, and old Jan and Reyes is known to be chinny and doesn't have amazing defense. And I feel like when you look at Ulberg's style, he does fight really well against people that play his game. And I don't think Prohashka's playing his game. I think Prohashka's going to get in his face, make it a dirty fight. I Rick rolled you guys. I did. That was a classic time, bro. Roll back. Dominic Reyes, Johnny Walker prediction is hard to do right now, bro. I think that, geez, man, I could see Johnny Walker knocking him out, but I could see on the other side Reyes boxing him up. It's a battle of who gets hit first, really. I look all cute, Jay, today. Bro, I'm on the cut, bro. The calories are down. The face is going to start tightening up. I'm going to start looking good again. You think it's a tweak team video, then a 10-year-old gets rickrolled? Bro, every time. It was an annoying time period, but it was beautiful at the same time. We were getting rickrolled all the time. Fury won't be low kicking at range, going shot for shot. Yeah, exactly. AJ, let me know if you want me to show you some stuff at UFC 5 say before the stream. Swerve, are you in the Discord? Did you rejoin, or am I gonna DM you on Instagram? Because low key, I'm thinking, maybe after this stream, bro, we'll hop on, just you and I, and we'll fucking just chat through Discord, and you can just show me some fucking of the tricks of the trade. That'd be cool, actually. Okay, bet. Yeah, after the stream, I'll go on Discord, and then I'll just turn on UFC 5. We'll just do like 20-minute tutorial, bro. Cause I'm sick of everybody fucking me up, bro. I need to learn some of the, at least the grappling. I need to be like next level or something. Finch thinks that Alberg will be able to knock Yuri out before Yuri's able to implement his pressure in unorthodox style. I don't know. Exactly. I'm thinking the same. It's like, could Alberg find his shots and pull it off? Yes, but I really think that Yuri Prochazka is going to give him a tough fight. Am I ever going to get added to the PlayStation list? I don't know. I'll add some of you guys. Yeah. I just haven't added anybody. Because every time I go online, you guys would be requesting to fucking, play. And I don't know. What if I'm doing something else? Reyes and Johnny Walker is official. I need to do my fights I need to see in 2026 video. That's a video I actually am really excited for. I'll try to cook that up this week. I'm kind of just laying low, Jay, chilling, doing streams, getting back in the rhythm. I think Yuri will eat a lot of shots. Exactly. And just keep coming. AI picks Olberg, round 2 over Yuri. I couldn't agree more. Damn, you think it makes it look that easy? Tony Loco, Soto, Ben Bonner. Honestly, bro, I haven't been really up to date with BKFC. So with that fight, I don't know. The fights are back so soon. Without fights, man, it's like there is an absence, bro. In the grappling, you just passed them out. Half of these guys just ran ground and pound. Nobody knows how to grapple. Dude, a lot of the guys I'm fighting, though, that are in the stream are high level at the game and they know how to block transitions. They got moves, you know? Most of the guys that request to play on the stream are solid. Alberg is a cleaner striker, faster. It's not always about the clean style, though. Sometimes it's the chaos that ensues the success, you know? AJ needs his privacy, Jay. Hey, let's go, Brenda. Patty will get hit hard once. Hair will go flying. Then he'll fish for the next. Scousers don't get knocked out. I could see the hair flying, but the thing is, he doesn't rock with the Patty the Batty cut in fight anymore. He always cornrows it up. He fought KZ 3 times. Had to mute my mic. My daughter was losing her marbles. It's funny as hell, Brain. Holy shit. That's funny. I think Yuri destroys Alberg. I'm going Yuri over Alberg. Predictions for 135 champ in 2026 is so tough. It depends on the matchups. I can see a world where Sugar versus Jan at the White House. Sugar wins a razor close split, then Umar beats Sugar. That could be. That could be. You're right. MMA prime cuts, and I started posting short reels. All right, let's see. MMA prime cuts. Let me check it out, bro. Let me check it out, bro. Let's see what MMA prime cuts is up to, bro. There we go. There we go. Very Christmas theme. There he is. MMA Prime Cuts. There he is. There he is, bro. Give him a follow. Give the boy a follow. He's going AI on us, bro. Kyle Bahayo versus RDR. RDR going to get destroyed again, isn't he? Bahayo can outstrike him and stop the grappling. I think Bahayo is going to beat him, man. I don't know about to get destroyed again, but I do think he loses. AJ, you think Gable Steveson is the real deal, like Joe Rogan says? You think he'll make it to the UFC? I definitely think he makes it to the UFC. I definitely think he's the real deal. But is he, tomorrow fighting for the throne? No. Does he win against guys like maybe Tybura, Mick Parkin? Yeah. Could he be a guy that breaks into the top 5? Yes. Could he be a guy that fights for the belt? Yes. Do I think he's definitely a champion? That remains to be seen. Depends how he eats a punch. Depends what happens when somebody stops his takedown and catches him on the chin. Khalil and Rakic are cleaner and technically better than Yuri. Didn't mean anything in the fight. Yuri just breaks him. That's the thing. You can be clean. You can be sharp. You can have all the techniques down to an elite level. Doesn't mean you're getting through, You just pass a car that was upside down on the highway. That's fucking crazy. I just jumped in. Does Justin have staff? I mean, he's saying he doesn't, but it looks like he does. Bro, Bruno Ferreira versus RoboCop 2 is crazy. That's a sick fight. I'd say DJ Prime Cuts probably to use your real voice, make the videos a little longer, but looks good for now. Bruno Ferreira versus RoboCop 2 is official, baby. Let's go. Your ass on the ground, Jay. Oh shit. A hot take is Marab doesn't get another shot at the belt. Instead, they do Sugar versus Jan at the White House. Sugar wins. They run back Jan versus Marab 3 as a fight night main event, and Jan wins again. Damn, bro. That is a hot take. It's a hot take and a half, bro. Holy shit. I feel like Marab's going to get another shot. He's done the UFC so many favors. Your ass on the ground, Jay. That's why we did stand and bang. Listen, I enjoy the stand and bang mode. Hey, respect DJ Prime Cuts. Build that confidence. Build that confidence. Money Moicano versus Ortega is actually great matchmaking. I agree with this. If Ortega wins, I mean, put him in the top 15 at lightweight. That's fun. Age, I missed the breakdowns. Welcome back, UFC. I know, me too, dude. Me too. I think with Moicano and Ortega, it's kind of like two guys that are pretty popular that are in a no hope for a title shot situation. And they're like, all right, let's match them up against one another and like let's see who we use for somebody else to build their name off of in the next one. Like they're kind of just, in that purgatory zone. One's going to hell. I mean, both are probably going down to hell after, because I don't think either one are going to be winning against the elites. Rico Verhoeven to the UFC sounds very cool. Everybody's going to be trying to take him down. They're probably going to do Marab dirty, make him fight Umar in a 3-round. That would be dirty as fuck. That'd be stupid. That would be a screw over of Marab. He shouldn't accept that fight if that were the case. Ulberg distance management is the best at light heavyweight. Yuri will struggle. I look forward to seeing it. They didn't give Aljo another shot. They don't like those two, I swear. But Aljo didn't molest the UFC the same way Marab did with as many fights. But I get, like, in the year, but I get what you're saying. They did. They told him no. You're right. Hey, good afternoon, Toad Nips. W certified MMA fan. I saw that staff on your elbow, Jay. AJ got staff to become the real staff experts. It's actually a rug burn. This elbow or this elbow? Oh, fuck. Let me look. This one, right? No, not staph, bro. It's a recovering scab. Looks like it though. You're right. Shit, but no, it's not. I got it from fucking rolling around with my brother for like 10 minutes last week. Absolutely fucking destroyed my elbow on the ground on carpet, which, you know, the rug burn will do it to you. Aljo should have kept his mouth shut. Listen, he's doing pretty well at featherweight, though. I've become the real staff experts, Jay. Carpet burn, Jay. Hey, you and your brother still play fight? We were just rolling, not that often. I was like begging. I'm like, come on, bro, let's just fucking roll. New emotes this year? Yeah, definitely heard on off. I'm just ready for the year to start, bro. I feel like I'm in La La Land without the UFC starting. But I will tell you guys, I'm back on the clean diet. I feel better already. My God, just a day. I can't wait for fucking 10 weeks of it. 10 weeks of eating good, man. 10 weeks of leaning out. 10 weeks of getting on point. Feel like I'll be at a good spot in 10 weeks. We do need new fighter remotes. You're right. I'm building that immune system like a savage. Most anticipated movie? I don't think I have one. 10 weeks of bring back sexy J. I'm just excited to get lean again, bro. I'm sick of being chunky. Hey, what's up, Austin Dimitri? How you doing? The holidays fucked me up. I didn't even go that far off the rails. Dude, I was 208. On Christmas Day, after eating, I was 216. I was like, I gotta chill the fuck out. I need to get back down. You got another round in with Asplin on New Year's Day. He beat my ass. That's cool as fuck, though, Majestic. The fact that you got to throw hands with Asplin is dope, man. That's cool. Like, that's fucking awesome, bro. You get to strike with a guy that's in the UFC. Like, that's cool as fuck. Bruno was supposed to fight someone else, but they're shifting it. So was RoboCop now. Not because Paulo Costa's injured. He accused the UFC of telling him not to wrestle. It's lucky he still had a job, but told the company's secrets, I get fired. I guess you're right, man. He's on the UFC's good side. No, I didn't pick flipping Justin versus Patty. Nah. 216, J. G. entire animal. I don't know. I was eating like a fat ass. I haven't seen Avatar 2 or 3. I gotta watch both. I saw the first one. AJ ate the whole fucking turkey alive, bro. Yeah, I watched The Smashing Machine with Mark Kerr. It was all right. It was weird. The story was weird. But it was all right. Holiday diet fucks everyone up. Started a carnivore diet yesterday. Ate a chicken breast, 2 burger patties, and 2 eggs. Yeah, cut the carbs out. You're 211Z, bro. KZ is a fucking heavyweight. Holy shit. I went too savage during the holidays. He's so fast for his weight, throwing question mark kicks and shit. Asplin's striking is crazy. Had you running looking at the clock is sweet. Holy shit. Asplin is definitely going to cause problems for people at heavyweight. 136 pounds of meanness. Listen, God bless the 136 pounds. Let's go. I got to get to 185, J, bro. 185, J. Enough of the fat assery. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm too heavy, Jay. Got to get the weight down. I'm looking forward to it, man. I think like 185 is going to be sweet. About 20 pounds from here. It'll be nice to, feel ripped again. Really nice dude, though. He said he was going to fight on short notice, but his team said no. He's got balls, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Bro, tell him to, when the year starts off, bro, you tell him to check out the channel, bro. Get Asplund on, bro. Oh, shit. Baby got back J is crazy. DJ Prime Cuts, holy fuck. According to Dean Thomas, astounding better come up with a good nickname or he can't be champ. Astounding? Or you mean Asplund? I'm confused. Age, if you're fighting, what weight would you fight at? Maybe 155 and look like Michael Chandler? Maybe. I feel like 170 or 155 are both more real. I don't know, but 170. Realistically, I'm unfortunately like Kevin Lee, bro. I'm a 65er, bro. Guru commented on the new bedtime Mighty Mouse video. Got me feeling like Ian Gary is crazy. Holy shit. With the same height, Jay, but you're probably 2 times my size. Holy fuck. I'm pissed my next comp doesn't have 264 or 242 class for me to take advantage of. Got to go 275, bro. You going fucking real heavyweight. Holy shit. Damn, bro. You're going to be with the fucking Giants. Asplund needs a nickname. Doesn't he have one? Ice Cold Asplund. Next time I'm at his gym, I'll try to connect it. Hey, I appreciate it, Majestic. My dog. 125 pounds for me, maybe wear a wig. Fighting the women's 115 is actually a weight class, bro. Holy shit. His Gaethje is planetary. It is fucking giant right now, dude. I heard Buckley calling out Bilal for a fight. And if that does happen, shit, man. I think that's a good fight. 5 rounds, too. I think Bilal's in it, but Buckley's power could be like the, Jeff Neal fight with Bilal. JDM said he fight Buckley and Easter. I like that. The giant booty J. Listen, I showed you guys the squat from the other day. At least I'm not with the super heavyweight guys anymore. I was like 280 on my cut going against dudes that weighed 350 plus. That is crazy. That is insane, bro. Weighing 300 pounds is just mind-boggling to me. You think Dana told Jones he can only fight Aspinall if he comes back? Doesn't seem like John is fighting again anytime soon. I'm not crazy about John Jones coming back. I think it's bullshit. Bro, I'm definitely not fighting Ilya Taporo. Fuck no. Dude, he laid and prayed. That shit was so annoying, man. If he said he'll do stand and bang, I'll fight him. I think Asplin's nickname is Concrete. I think it is Concrete. You're right. Meet me at 310, Thick J. Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw Patty got subbed. Yeah, he hadn't been beaten in 5 years. He hadn't been beaten in 5 years in the home gym tournaments, but unfortunately met his match, bro. Hey, that happens, bro. All women's 115ers can get it. Holy shit. All women's 115ers can get it. They can and they will get it. EA UFC is so garbage. I've never won an online quick match. The skill difference makes no sense. It's not really like skill-based matchmaking. They're just throwing you to the lions, man. I'm ready for EA UFC 6, man. The streams for that are going to be off the chain. I remember one time we were doing a Shark Tank in my gym, and I hit back-to-back people in a calf slicer. This day, one of the 3 happiest days of my life. Coach was hyped. Have you done some comp, Swerve? And do you just grapple, or are you also doing like MMA? Age in my corner, I got the wig on. Listen, I'll corner you, bro. You'll be the first ever women's strawweight transgender champion. John Jones will run the 115ers division. Is crazy. A set of water between round. I need you to hide my tracks on my weave is crazy. 6 will be the same thing until they leave EA. Then I would buy the game at full price. The thing is, now EA is with the Saudis though, so I don't know. I got hopes. Prediction on Leroy Duncan versus Roman Dolidze. I'm going towards the side of Leroy Duncan. Something's telling me that he's going to piece Dolidze's ass up and stop the takedowns. He might even knock his ass out. Pimlet versus Taporia on the White House card. Savage. I do full on MMA, but never competed. I need to work on my cardio to compete because after 2 to 3 rolls, I'm done. Fuck it, bro. He's doing it more for self-defense at that point. It's good, though. Maybe I'd win Woman of the Year like Jenner did when he became a lady. It's crazy. Allberg gonna lose to Yuri Prohashka by knockout at TKO. I feel like people are really sleeping on. At least Finch was, and a couple people in chat, but a lot of us think so. I think Yuri's gonna be a dog in that fight. I train at the same gym as Jazz Davicius, Mike Willott, and Aaron Jeffrey. That's cool as fuck, Swerve. That's cool, man. And they like, do they ask you to compete, or is it just you haven't been? How long you been doing it for? Roman looks done. I agree, bro. I'm going for Leroy Duncan. Ain't making it past Verna, sweaty sleeves, Jandaroba. You're right, bro. Verna beats most women. It's just Mackenzie Dern is her kryptonite, bro. Yeah, what's the chat's New Year's resolution, man? My New Year's resolution is get this fucking weight down. Stay strict on the diet. Yuri is just so defensively awful that I can't put money on him ever, but he always finds a way to finish. He puts himself at risk all the time. Prediction on Brad Tavares, Eric Anders. Easy, bro. Brad Tavares. He's a better Eric Anders. You just stop gambling on everything besides UFC. Oh, shit. Honestly, that's a good strat, though, because at least UFC, you know shit. These other sports, man. I don't know. I mean, maybe you know more shit. Who beat Shevchenko this year? I think Kayla Harrison can beat her. Maybe Natalia Silva, too. Anders still fighting? He's gonna at least do one more. If we could gamble on UFC being late to a stream or not, it'd be an infinite money glitch. It really would. Kapachi 5423 is the biggest F on UFC 5. Out grapples me every time. You got to get him in stand up only, bro. I know shit, but sports are rigged. Sticking to UFC once a week is fine. I agree with that, Braden. UFC, it's at least a fight, you know? Del Valle versus Monkey King. Can you imagine Monkey King strangles him? Anders does probably beat T. Woodley in boxing right now. Woodley's done. Been training for 4 years this April. Many people told me to compete. I'm pretty good in the gym when I'm not gassed. Can be very competitive with some good amateurs in the gym. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. Fuck it. Give it a go around. At least try it once if you're already doing it. I hope Woodley never competes again either. But never say never. I can see him doing dirty boxing. Nah, we haven't heard anything more about Dolgarian. Toe wrestling is the next big thing. Is crazy. The UFC drought is beyond brutal. I completely agree. Swerve is a good Canadian boy. He's a Canadian savage. Savage from the Great White North. Woodley still thinks he's a big name. I mean, you know, when you hold a UFC belt, you probably carry that confidence forever. You know what I'm saying? Because you were a big name. He was at one point. You're one of the biggest fans. I'd like to see Woodley not fight again, but then again, I think that he'll do something. Age, what's your favorite discipline / art to train? I love Hapkido. Probably say the most genuine fun. I lean towards jujitsu. I feel like that was pretty cool. UFC drought worse than no booty drought? 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. You already know about the Kurt, this MF out. Imagine being scared to strike in a fighting game. He just wants to lay and prey on you. Diego Lopez, Yair Rodriguez, 2026. That would be a dope fight and definitely possible. Silva style X champs at 50 is diabolical. Chris Weidman is next. Weidman should not box him. He'll get laid out. What do you think about Anthony Joshua calling out Tyson Fury in a legendary fight? If it happens, who you got and who you like? I think I'd lean Fury, but I could see Joshua putting him down. Like, is it wild to think that fight could end up being a freaking draw? We're all hoping Justin pulls out so Armin can beat Patty and then fight Ilya. I feel like they just wouldn't give it to him. They'll give it to somebody else. Like, all right, Max Holloway. Dude, I feel the UFC withdrawals heavy. It's 6 weeks exactly because of the Paramount shift, right? That's why they're taking extra time. Probably compete eventually, especially since I really hate gi BJJ that I only do no gi and still haven't got upgraded. I've tapped blue belts before. I'm technically a 3-stripe white belt. I can go and just feast on the lower comp. Yeah, you could. Yeah, some of those schools are very stubborn about promoting in gi only. Like I did mostly no gi. That's where I got my blue belt. But if you like go to a different school, they might be like, "Oh shit, like no, we won't move you up there, so it doesn't even fucking count." I don't know. I really think Lopez is taking out Volk. It's time for the change in the guard. I'm thinking the same thing, bro. How do you think the UFC would change its streaming owned by Ellison family rather than Disney? I think it'll be a better product. More dope. Vince McMahon versus Dana White. Loser has to put down the straw. It's hilarious how the UFC is doing Armin. They're pissed at him for pulling out of that Islam fight. Max can't make it in January. Charles lost his title fight 2 fights ago. It's got to be Armin. Armin's the most deserving, but I can see them trying to ditch him. Hey, 40K OTS. What's up, bro? Break's almost done. I'm so ready to get back to the usual grind. You could do individual breakdown for each 324 fight. We love the content. I feel like I'd be flooding the algorithm, man. Prediction on Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira 2. I feel like Holloway beats him. I'd feel bad for Armin if he wasn't rich. If he was like a poor fighter from the favelas, yeah, I'd feel different too. Costa or Derek Lewis? I'm leaning Costa. Henzo Gracie Academy and NYC refuse to promote guys to a higher belt so they can dominate competitions. I've heard of that, yeah. Which I guess it's kind of like I think that jiu-jitsu has reached a point where we should get out of this belt system and focus upon how amateur boxing is, right? You have novice competition, you have open competition, right? And then you have more higher level gyms and things of that magnitude. If Lewis beats Costa, I think he's fighting Gable at the White House. Would be a big fight for the UFC. Dude, Gable on a debut versus Derek Lewis is crazy. Yeah, exactly. Many gyms only use belt systems for gi, so they don't upgrade for no gi. Fuck it, dude. Justin Patty ends in a draw or no contest. Then I guess you have to move on and would use Sarukian versus Saporia. I had 300 in Paramount stocks on Robinhood and they disappeared. Probably quit. Really? This gone? They can't just, they just fucking. So what? Did you get your money back? If Lewis beats Costa, give him a title shot. I could see them doing that. I mean, listen, his back was hurt. He had staph before. AJ start Muay Thai training soon. Soon enough, bro. Whenever the time is right. I'm trying to get this weight off first. I let myself get too fat, so now I'm just annoyed and I just want to focus on getting fucking lean again. I was like looking all good and lean, and I started eating like shit, and then yeah, it just kind of fucked my whole initial plans up. At this point, I just want to fucking get back in shape so I can feel good. Rewatch Volk Lopez, and it wasn't as close as I remember. Volk dominated. Looked like Lopez never got going. Slash was worried about gassing out. And now in the rematch, he should have higher confidence, though. Yeah, if Armin was broke, he probably would have fought. You're right. Then he's flipping around on his head and folding himself into a pretzel on Nina Drama's YouTube. Belts don't mean anything. A Henzo Gracie 3-stripe white belt who's been training on and off for 4 years can at the very least be competitive with 90% of blue belts. Agreed. Agreed. I started at 12 training Mukduk Kwan, shifted to Tang Sudo at 16 because the school also taught judo and hapkido. That was serious fun. Taekwondo in the 20s and 30s. Hey, listen, you're an OG martial arts savage, bro. Tai Chi, Kui Long at 60. Listen, you're doing something, bro. That's dope. You're in the same position, man. Fuck it, bro. The belt just is what it is. I bet my life DC's brown belt means more than Moneyberg's black belt. Agreed. DC would beat him in grappling match today, even though he's 47. 100%. Easily. Hey, at least you got your USD back, bro. We love Fat J. Hey, I'm excited to be Lean J. Volk is way better, but in 5 rounds, Lopez will find his kill shot prior round 1. I'm thinking he finds the kill shot too. You're not fat, you're just fluffy. Hey, thanks, bro. AJ, I think that making a video breaking down just the main event or like the most hype fight in the card would be a good idea. Draw the casuals and only care about the main event. It could also funnel them towards long form. True. 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 Justin Gaethje, Patty Pimblett breakdown will blow up. You're right. You're right. Seem like a good guy. Like the stream. Hey, thanks, mixed martial artist, bro. DC versus Jones is not actually a fight. They're competing against one another as coaches. Monsoon J. Monsoon J is back. Monsoon J is excited, bro. I'm just excited to get back on business. What's your best bit of advice for creating slash pursuing an MMA channel where it'll all start for you? I just started posting videos every day like a madman. I don't really know. It just happened. Best advice is stay consistent. Try to have confident takes. It's a long road, not a fucking quick ride to success, bro. You know, very few channels just blow up overnight. I can't see DC and Jones in a wrestling match without one of them striking or doing something illegal. Can you imagine they start slugging fists, bro? Just a full street fight. I don't care what belt you are unless you competed. It's how you really prove it because you're going against other belts from other schools or gyms. Completely agree, man. The belt's really irrelevant. Hopefully Justin humbles Patty because Patty only been beaten 38-year-olds. The thing is, Gaethje is up there, man. He's like 37. Only a mere 3,223 videos. Yeah. 15,817,858 total views. Pretty crazy, right, Davey? Yeah. I've been doing this a long time, bro. Like I have over 3,000 videos. I asked the same question to Guru in a super chat. He said to start right now and be consistent with it. That's really the best advice. That's all you can say. I am an OG in the game. You're right. I am. Some of the guys' channels grow faster, some go slower. Nah, Guru's been doing it longer than me. Like Lucas Tracy grew fast, bedtime grew fast, Shay grew really fast. Then you have other guys that grew at more of a slower rate, like myself, MMA Joey. Not slow, really, still like a pretty quick rate. Just some people like go parabolic. They have viral ass videos. I never really had any like crazy viral videos. We do a Muay Thai belt system, and some 10-year members think they're amazing when they never competed. That's funny as fuck, Majestic. What's your belt in Muay Thai? MMA expert sexy fireman calendar on the horizon for 2027. UFC definitely trying to set up Jan O'Malley too at the White House. I'm slamming O'Malley against Song. He'll handle Song. Yeah. Guru's been doing it longest, man. The early days, it was myself, Guru, Fight Night Picks, Lock of the Night, Die Hard MMA podcast. At that time, Pub Sports Radio had his show. DFS by the Numbers was around. It's funny because I see Lucas' first videos and it's mad. See his progression, but it's more about enjoying and loving, being obsessed with what you're doing. And UFC is all you look forward to. Agreed. That's where I'm at. I mean, I really feel like I just started to figure out how to optimize my news videos this year, or rather, end of last year. So I do think my numbers are going to jump a good amount because once the news videos get cooking for 2026, I think it's about to be crazy. What's so underrated that most fans don't even think of how annoying the MMA glove is to deal with when grappling? The extra padding makes squeezing your hands into place for grip so much harder. That is something people forget about, right? With the gloves, simple submissions become way more difficult. Prediction on UFC Fight Night. Houston, Texas main event, 5 rounds. Strickland versus Fluffy Hernandez. I think that Fluffy might have his number, bro. What kind of Zin do you use? Spearmint 3 mg. Literally, they're what make him money, and he has the audacity to badmouth them. Wait, who we talking about here? I confused, brother. Steven Seagal. I'm a purple, and that was from 3 years ago. I'm scared to test because our coach does a lot of trips, and it's hella scary. Yeah, don't risk the knee. You're right. Yeah, that's what works for Guru, man. AJ hitting you with an extreme subject change. So, long story short, one of my best friends got into a near-death car accident. With that said, he's recovered a year, but his brain will never be the same. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, it's Nate. That's sad, bro. How is his quality of life? Coffee flavor is nice. But bad mouthing fighters has blown his channel up, dude. That being said, he calls me too many times a day. If you're in my shoes, how would you tell him you need space? He calls you how many times a day are we talking? How many times a day? Like fighting for a Dar Sagili so much harder from a front headlock. The other guy has much more things to grab to address the choke. True. I could care less about Muay Thai belt ranking. Nobody respects it. But it's cool if you're just starting. Yeah, if you're just starting, that is cool. I didn't even know they did belts in Muay Thai. Who was talking smack for a reaction. Listen, he gets fucking great reactions and great views, man. I was just picking Justin as an underdog. Now I regret that decision because of the crater on his neck. Yeah, I think he's getting put out. It's a contrary take. Bad attention is still attention. Some people love it though. A lot of people love that. No exaggeration. He called me 8 times in a 3 hour period. It's time we talk for an hour. He'll call back within 30 minutes, but it's because his memory's bad now. Jesus. I mean, dude, I don't even think you can tell him. I think just don't answer. Hey, buddy, busy right now. Hey, buddy, busy right now. Like, I think you're in a tough spot, bro, because it's like if you tell him, he won't even remember, bro. If the gloves are a problem for doing submission, the same for defending them. No, I agree. It cancels it out. It's harder to get a sub. AJ, I'm feeding for the Johnny the Greek impression of how Gaethje's going to die on the 24th. Listen, I'm laying it down on the chalky side. Justin Gaethje's age has caught up to him. Fuck jiu-jitsu. The medical bills ain't worth it. KZ has a reason to say this. His fucking shoulder got collarbone. Do jiu-jitsu if you want to deal with lifelong injuries and negatively impact the quality of your life. There we go, KZ with the hot take. KZ's a true striker, bro. Get him kickboxing. Why are people trolling Ortega? You don't give a fuck. He's probably got more pussy than all of us. Listen, he don't care. Exactly. I think you're more iconic like Guru. That's why you're popping. You defo stand out. And the curly locks and the cap, forget about it. Accent, laid back, decent person interacts with Chad. Hey, thanks, DJ Prime Cut. I'm a good vibe, yeah. Rest in peace, Ziggy from The Wire. But unfortunately, I never watched the show. KZ be training the same way he fights UFC 5. No ground. 100%, bro. 100%. That's what he's got to do. He's a striker. Right? It's such a shitty situation. I'm happy as hell he's alive, but it's like now he don't care about any personal space if he wants to talk to you or see. It don't matter what you're doing. Yeah, that's the brain damage though, bro. I would just say like just don't answer the call, and just be like, hey, bro, it's busy. And when you can, talk to him. But yeah, bro, I genuinely think just be nice. You can't give him a hard time about it because he literally has a brain injury. You know what I'm saying? And like he likes you that much, like that he calls you all the time because like when he talks to you, he probably feels great. Like that's my buddy. So yeah, I don't think you can break his heart, bro. The guy's already had a fucking traumatic accident. I think just don't answer the call. You know what? He calls you 8 times. Well, maybe you don't pick up. And he say, hey man, I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. AJ, what do you think about Jake Paul calling out Canelo for a super mega fight in boxing? He's crazy for calling out Canelo. What do you think? I mean, he's thinking, hey, I'll fight a smaller guy than Joshua. It can't go that bad. But the speed of Canelo is tough. Cain Velasquez, Fluffy Hernandez style of fighting is my favorite. Lovely, lovely style. Yeah, beat the shit out of people, drown them. Bad motherfucker. I don't watch Guru because he talks so much shit. He would never say in person to these fighters. Nothing AJ says would get him slapped like Guru. That's fair, Majestic. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point on me. Yeah. Fluffy versus Strickland. Who you got? I'm going Fluffy. Put it this way: I'm a grown man with kids, and don't I've never have tuned in regularly to a YouTuber besides yourself. Hey, it makes me feel good, Braden K. I think that the community that I attract is just cool motherfuckers. The community is just cool ass people. Can remember my first day watching a stream. That's wild, Braden. Damn. Fuck yeah, bro. When you made KZ look easy in UFC 5 star make excuses. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fa holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. That's it, Braden. Spot on. Thanks, man. I respect AJ because he's respectful to UFC fighters. Thanks, Thomas Rincor. You don't seem like the typical insult MMA fan. MMA channel. No, I'm a cool guy. I'm chill, bro. I have a girlfriend in real life. Before her, I fucking hang out with girls and shit. Definitely was not ever really an incel. You gonna uninstall the UFC game? Oh shit, Majestic. Fluffy is the best bet to beat Chimaev. If he catches him in a submission, could you imagine? Bro, I don't want to see Tank Davis, Jake Paul. I mean, I favor the size of Jake Paul. I don't have interest in that. You seem like you belong in the movie Newsies. That's fucking funny. I didn't know exactly how much ball you really knew until you called for that Mansour Abdul Malik sub on Trockley. A single pick maybe plays top 8 in Verdict MMA global pick rankings for 323. Go to AJ. Hey, thanks, Swerve. Thanks, Swerve. Jersey bro, Jay's been MIA. She's working, man. AJ saying he's been busting cheeks. I did what needed to be done. You know? The hardest thing for me is never really finding like hookups. It's more just finding somebody you actually fucking like beyond the sex. You know what I'm saying? And look, Jersey girl's there now. Look at that. How the fuck did Trockley get so many fights in the UFC? They got him as an opponent, bro. He was used as an opponent. That's it. Holy Glaze session going on here. Hey, thank you. Thank you. It's good. Listen, it's Savage Glaze. The GOAT. What's up, Omar? Speak of the devil. What you talking about over there? We're having a good chat on me not being an incel. If you had to make a choice right now, who would you give Jake Paul for his next choice in a boxing match? Like, I think some no-name cruiserweight. No-name cruiserweight's the best option. Let's get his confidence back. Dude broke his fucking jaw. No-name cruiserweight is my call. I mean, look at the hair and physique. It's impossible to insult. Hey, thanks, Swerve. I'm getting lean again, bro. Fucking, I need to. I need to. Why is being kind to other people considered glazing? I think it's just shit talk, man. People just be talking trash, you know? She sensed the combo. Her fucking insides were twirling. How sad are you, AJ is going to cut. Chunky J is no longer. Yeah, she's probably excited for me to stop bitching about it. The only Paul fights we want to see are him against people we think KO him. Nobody's watching him versus bums. I mean, listen, give him a fucking journey, man. Give him, you know what? Give him the fight versus KSI. Your twin takes people to Valhalla. He don't got to worry. It's great. Still here. What's up? What's up, old Terp? Jersey bro has the radar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Swerve J, we're cutting together. Jersey goes on the cut, too. It's a community cut. AJ and Guru, but Guru gets too many impressions, don't know, so it gets annoying. Late at night hearing him go on Mad One is normally AJ or some other guy called Spanian who travels, but yeah, it looks good, bro. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. Jake versus Charlie Zelenoff. I love it. UFC 2009. That's a throwback. 499. I'm not surprised. It's only 499. That's a throwback though. What'd you think about my 10 leg money line parlay? Shakur Stevenson, Patty Pimblett, Sugar Sean O'Malley, Waldo, Natalia Silva, Ateba Gauthier, Umar Nurmagomedov, John Silva, Josh Hockett, Charles Johnson. I mean, if there's ever a 10 leg, you're probably live. Logan Paul says he can do good things for the UFC. He can beat some good guys in the UFC. You think Jake's brother wins the UFC fight? I mean, if they give him like a CM Punk, but he's not going to win against like an actual dog that wants to fight. Trying to see Arlovsky versus that Jack kid and his bodyguard. They have no clue what happened. Oh my God, he'd fuck him up. Damn. AJ, one of my oldest, closest cousins is going to self-deport by the 18th. He wants to get everyone together and smoke one last one. I might for the one time. Going to miss my boy. Honestly, dude, you might have to. Damn, he's self-deporting because he's want to take that risk. Honestly, I respect him. I do. I complain because they say, bro, I feel fat. I feel. And she's like, can you just shut the fuck up about the cut already? Yeah, Hernanov, bro. I give you permission to take a ripskis with your boy who's heading out. And also, Majestic, Arlovsky's doing the BKFC main event, Knucklemania versus Big Ben. Always been a consumer. I never wrote a chat until I jumped on the MMA Experts fam. And not glazing. Just got to give flowers. Thanks, dog. Torres Finney, 325 plus 150, dog. I mean, Malhoun hasn't fought in a while. Malhoun's not bad, though. That's a close fight. I don't know. He's a live dog. Make a video of me cut weight to 155? Fuck no. Much respect to that MF. He's a real ass cousin. Definitely locked in. Being sober is the best agent. Not gonna lie. Fuck yeah, Hernan. I've agreed. But if you want to enjoy ripskis with him, I think that's fair. I do think self-deporting is smart because, you know, you end up getting fucking caught. You're busted. You're banned for the country for like what, 10 years? I'm like, I'm so fat. And she's like, stop eating like shit then. And you're like, fucking give me another cheeseburger. I think that Ben is gonna KO Andre. Jake's brother Logan calling for Anthony Joshua. I think that's the delusion of Logan Paul being a good athlete. I think that if Jake Paul's getting his jaw broke, I think Logan Paul would get seriously fucked up. Gonna be looking like a walking skeleton is crazy. Yeah, Jersey girl. I do be complaining. But listen, I'm locked into the diet. It's good now. I am streaming later today. Yes. You see Connor helping the homeless and giving them high energy speeches. That was real. What an honorable guy. It's a better choice for him. We told him we help out for his business while he's gone. When do you think he comes back? What time is his stream? We'll go for 8:30. When do you think he comes back? Self-deporting. When is he gonna come back to the States? What's the plan on that? Yeah, let's go 8:30. The people want another Gaming J Tuesday stream, so I'll give them what they want. You see Connor helping the homeless and giving them high energy speeches? No, I didn't see it. That's very McGregor. Daniel Donuts Cormier is funny as fuck. Who do you have more faith in changing for the better as a person, Jones or Connor? I'll say Connor. I'd say Connor. AJ, since you don't fit in the gaming stream time to time, are you going to keep it around until GTA 6? Probably. 8:30. Okay, sounds good. I'll see you at 10. Gotta add that AJ time tax. I'll be pretty close to the on time. Not completely sure, but something about his visa. Okay, fair. Yeah, Jersey Girl does do it back. I'm like, and then she gets annoyed at me. I'm like, okay, so you look, that's what you do to me. So welcome to my world. That's funny as hell. But yeah, bro, I'm just trying to do a chill gaming stream later tonight. Get business ready to run. You do need a PS5, bro. You need to join the gaming streams. People love them, bro. What if AJ says yes, Jersey Bro J? Oh shit. If I was to fight Jake Paul in MMA, how would you beat him? I mean, shit. Gotta probably get him into a range he's not comfortable with. Right, maybe some clinch work, some elbows. Bro, streaming GTA 5 with us. Oh, that'd be crazy. I could maybe do it on a members only stream. Then I clock him with the Jersey elbow. Jersey girl loves the fucking elbow. Zuffa Boxing's first card is on the 23rd. No fights announced yet. Scheduled to be held in the UFC Apex. There's absolutely no way this is successful. Worst launch I've ever seen. I'm like, what? At the Apex? I totally saw it. I don't know. I wonder who's going to be on the card. I don't know who they signed. Boxing at the Apex. I definitely would check it out. AJ live. Fuck yeah. What's up, Q? Fuck yeah, I'm live, bro. I'm live and here to thrive. I'm live and here to vibe. Ah. Come out with a motherfucking bang, Jay. Dana does want Walsh to be the next McGregor, for sure. Yeah, I'll watch it too. We got to watch the boxing debut, but I got low expectations. Why would they do it at the Apex and not T-Mobile practice? They're not going to sell the tickets, bro. I'd assume that's why. I seen Volter Walker was training with Shara the Pirate. Volter heavyweight contender. I agree. Volter is the man to watch at heavyweight. 100%. Age, if you had to challenge yourself to someone in power slap, just slap opponent B, and how would you win it? I'll do power slap versus that Jack Doherty kid, bro. And I just gotta fucking hit him with a harder slap than he hits me. Power slap's crazy. I would never want to actually do that. No power slap, Jay. Still can't believe Zhang lost to Jay Walker, lost so much money, right? Am I not looking forward to Zuffa boxing? I mean, I'm excited to see it. The first card at the Apex is going to be weird, but I'm curious to see what a ring looks like at the Apex. Remember, no clubbing, no stepping, no flinching. You don't want to get slapped twice in a row. True. True. They got some strict rules, man. Yeah, leave me out of the power slap, bro. Power slap is just a weird fucking sideshow that exists. MMA Chase striking tier list. I didn't see it. I'm gonna have to check it out. Let me look at it now. All right, let's see. Best striker in the UFC. All right, so he's got Jan, number one. Herrera, MVP 2 and 3. Topuria, O'Malley, Holloway, Volkanovski 4 to 7. Gary, Makachev, Shavkat, Prates, Aspinall 8 to 12. 13 to 18. Ankalaev, Cyril Gan, Imavov, Prohashka, DDP, Jack Della. Huh. I mean, it's a solid ass list. Um, Trying to think here. How would I change it? I might switch out Aspinall and switch him with Prohaska. And I might switch out Shavkat and replace him with Imavov. I do think with Taporia, it's tricky, right? With Taporia, it's like I feel like he might be good where he's at. But then again, I do think MVP is it's so weird, man. Like who's beating MVP in a striking only fight, you know? I can't really see anybody. I know you're generally not the type to trash people because but I'm gonna need to listen to you trash Jack Doherty. I mean, he just seems like a very cocky young kid, you know, just I don't know. I would say it's like he blew up from streaming young and he's immature. Doesn't really seem to have a good consequence bar. I'd say reminds me of slight narcissism. Kind of thinks he can do no wrong type of thing. Um, where does that come from? I think it's from very early success on streaming. And I think streaming is weird, right? Because certain people just blow up, but it's not like it always brings the most respectable characters, you know, to the table. Content's a weird thing. You can really be an asshole. And then, you know, you become a multimillionaire that's going to inflate your ego that you're better than most people. And yeah, I think seems to be morally unsound. Morally unsound, a little bit arrogant, a little dumb. The Gaethje staph infection does look horrendous. Slap chess. I've seen chess boxing. That's crazy too. You don't think Bilal's winning another fight in the UFC? Oh shit. Ankin over Amavov is kind of crazy to me. Imavov outstruck better guys and has better defense too. I think Amavov's knockout of Adesanya, the way that he did it, I think his boxing is caliber, bro. Yeah, I'm putting him on a higher level tier list. Dude, I might have to do that same fucking tier list. I would do it in a video instead of a live. No, I do think it's a solid list. Amavov should be a little higher. Legit KO'd Izzy in 49-46 Kyle. It's fucking impressive, man. Amavov striking is easy to underrate. You're my number one channel at 23.5. Forgot to tell you, hey, let's go, Brook the Rook. Tier list J would be amazing. I should start doing something like I should. Best striker, best grappler, most well rounded. This smart, dude. I gotta just fucking start it, man. The annoying thing is like the graphic looks a little strange if you do it through browser. And Malvoff's hand speed is crazy. Is he ever winning another fight? Depends who it's against, bro. They gave him like a toss up, but I think Brendan Allen whoops his ass right now. UFC 5 tournament, we slap each other between bouts. That'd be crazy. Holy shit. Hottest women's MMA fighter tier list, of course. Yeah, man, not Jersey Girl approved. Like, yeah, skip this video, Jersey Girl. And Malvov's boxing is class, man. I'm the only one who thinks Sugar's getting slept by Big Dong. I think you're definitely in the minority. I don't think he's getting slept. Tier list kind of overdone. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I got to do that fights I need to see in 2026 video. Bring the tier list JPJ into Photoshop. Already have everybody on the tier list place. Hide all the layers. Honestly, that's probably how I do it. That would look the best, Swerve. I completely agree. Strickland versus Fluffy Hernandez in February. It's a great fight. I'm going Fluffy, bro. I think Fluffy can do it. I think Fluffy can pull it off, man. I think Fluffy can get the surprise. There are a lot of elite content J vids to be made. I agree. The year of 2026 will be the elite content, Jay. I'll bring more to the table than ever before. Fluffy got it, little crazy sub. I think Fluffy could strangle Strickland. I'm looking extra Italian today. I thought that earlier. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I look more Italian. I did get a recent haircut, bro. I trimmed it. I had to get it a little shorter, bro. Clean it. I had to go short hairstyle, Jay. Short hairstyle, Jay, like a savage. Nah, it's making me look extra Italian. You're right. I think that's the best way to get new viewers. You already have the knowledge and picks down locked. Got a lot of fans from there, but I think you should make more personal content and vids to show your personality. I think you're right, Swerve. I think that's what the goal of 2026 has to be. Because that's why most of us watch the stream and enjoy your stuff. I agree. I think I need to expand to that new marketplace because those viewers are more likely to watch my chill streams as opposed to people that like just watch my betting shows, you know? I love when AJ shows his personality. It's funny as fuck. Wink, wink. I agree, though. I think that's the 2026 mission. Yeah, the picks audience is locked. I think I need to just schedule Tuesdays or Thursdays, a random video every week. Whether or not it performs, who gives a fuck? Whether it's news and I'm dropping a base take or it's just a fun video. No, I agree. I think there's a ton of people that just watch for the personality or for, excuse me, just for the picks and betting, but like they don't know the vibe, you know? I agree, bro. I got to break into that younger market a bit with some of those videos too. 2026 J is locked in. Fuck yeah. I agree, bro. I agree. It's listen, it's on the path for this coming year. That's how I'm going to step it up. I used to just fast forward to get your picks years ago, then became a fan. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy I got you. Because there's newer video ideas and different styles, card builders, tier lists. They won't do as well initially, but as you start doing them more, they'll do better and better. Exactly. So we have to recognize that the numbers are irrelevant at the start. Lucas Tracy does a great job with video topics. You're right. You have a fabulous personality, baby. Thank you, Jersey girl. Hey, love you. I appreciate that. When you do show some personality picks videos, but I agree. It's hard to show some personality doing picks when you're trying to give analytical reasons for the side of a pick. It becomes a very analytical video, man. Agreed. Listen, we'll make it happen, bro. 2026. AJ, keep doing what you're doing. You're the hardest working and YouTube and make coverage. I completely agree. Nothing's gonna change. Just add a little more. I'll just sit down and I'll just fucking come up with one extra video idea if there's no news every single week. I think that's a good strategy. I think that's the money move, actually. I think that's the next level. Like, you know what video I feel like I really showed a personality in? That Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua reaction where I just crashed out. Hey, love you more, Jersey girl. Hey. Start a beef with Guru, call him spaghetti arms, challenge to a UFC 5 fight is funny. Big J, what's up, Gucci Berserk? When I first found you, I love the accent. That you're kind of funny on pics videos, and I tuned into a fight camp. I was like, yep, this is the guy. Let's go. The fight companions really build everything. Dude, my weighing videos have become just goated shit. I don't even know if Lucas Tracy is posting. Did he post to finish out the year? Is he back? Yeah, he is back. He made the comeback. He made the comeback. That's good to see. Lucas is a great example. He legit makes videos talking about different animals, overrated, underrated in terms of danger. And it's just bullshit. Listen, it's a fucking dope style. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, you know what, Jake Garcia? It makes sense that it was, but I still appreciated being in the running for it. I thought that was cool at the time. Contender Series Tuesdays, they'll be locked in. What's up, JD? I feel like the fight campaigns will be huge this year now that fights are more affordable. I completely agree. We're not trying to backseat the channel. We just want our boy to reach new heights. I totally agree. I'm not taking offense to it at all. You're right. I saw Bedtime with Mighty Mouse. Yeah. Guru blacklisted, bro. Unfortunately for Guru. Stuck on the sidelines, man. Those types of videos are sick. You're right. What do you use to put the fight stats on screen? Just OBS Studio, and I just use MMA Fight Center. Hopefully that still exists in 2026. I don't know if it will. Let's see. MMA Fight Center. They might not have the stats anymore now the UFC left. I mean, I hope they do, but there's a chance that the stats are thrown to the curb, bro. The Mighty Bedtime Show 2027, bro. That's the next venture. AJ, I miss your streams. Hey, I'm back now. I'm back now, Jake Garcia. We'll be back on business with the usual content soon. Always love the stats on screen if they're BS sometimes. Even the BS stats are nice. Honestly, bro, weirdly, I kind of like using my phone more. I think Mighty would enjoy a conversation with AJJ. I would love it if they put me and Mighty Mouse on a podcast together, but we'll see what happens in 2026. I'm still down for collab number 2 on Yuri. Yeah. I'm not going to cut him off just because some people are talking shit. Mighty Pookie J collab. It's the fucking move, bro. Fair enough, bro. Both look good either way. Just thought it was annoying for you to press. I don't know why. I imagine it could be more annoying having to click it in OBS Studio though. So I'll see. I'll see what I do. Brendo J's first weigh-in since the holidays. Are you going to be in the 210 club? Dude, I miss UFC Fight Week as well, Thomas. We're both feeling the same way. It's disappointing with no UFC, but it'll be back soon. It'll be back soon. It'll be back real soon. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know you're loving the UFC break jersey. Girl. You'll be happy when it's back. Trust me. Here's the good news. Starting January 24th, the UFC is going to have 43 cards with 49 weeks. Fucking fantastic. Timer is so fire, though. I was watching old fights over the break. and had your old fight companions, you didn't have a timer, so you had to sync up with good kid. Yeah, no, way better now. I completely agree, bro. That's cool you were looking back at some of the old stuff. But nah, yeah, the timer's a must. I'm excited to get back on the fight companion grind, man. I miss my Saturday fight companions. You think Michael Johnson as an underdog can beat Hernandez? I think so too. My 2026 champ predictions: Van, Umar, Jean, Taporia, Shavkat, Chimaev, Yuri, Aspinall. Damn, you think that Shavkat's going to beat Makachev? Holy shit. You think Gene Silva is going to get the belt? Wow. Ballsy takes. Ballsy takes, bro. The last campaign I did was for Armand Shar. Yeah, that was a fucking joke. That was a last minute fight campaign. It wasn't even a real companion, bro. I was just live and I was like, well, I might as well watch this shit. That was a nightmare. That was garbage. I thought that was going to be way better than it ended up being. UFC 5 later. Yeah, Gucci Berserk. I know the people have been begging. The UFC stream, bro, people love them now. Bro, if you paid for tickets to that, hopefully you enjoyed the undercard. 1 6-minute round was stupid. Quick little shadow box, bro. Little seated action. UFC needs better press conferences and more shit talkers or funny people like Tony Ferguson. I mean, listen, they're always emerging, bro. There's always funny people coming through. There's always somebody new that'll rise up. Yeah, the team stand on the ring was crazy, bro. It was a fucking circus. Be there in person, we would see anything. That'd be fucking annoying. You're right. Excited to see Shadow Box post cut. Jay, the hand's gonna be fly. I can't wait, dude. Championship weight 185. Let's go, bro. That's a good weigh in. I was 208 yesterday, bro. So I got to get down to championship weight. I ate like Thicky J. My favorite Pride FC fight to go back and watch was probably the Bob Sapp Shogun one or Shogun. Bob Sapp versus Nogueira one. Big Nog. I'm built like Habib now, is accurate as fuck. You're sick for a week, probably help not gaining weight. Hey, listen, it help you lean and mean. I almost forgot how amazing thing. It's been so long. I know Sant Wars. It's true shit. It's been too damn long, bro. I'm salivating at the bit for it to get back. I can't fucking wait, man. I cannot fucking wait. We'll be there soon. We'll be there soon. We'll be there super soon. Stupid soon. Hey, chat, I haven't asked all stream, but make sure you guys hit the like button if you're enjoying. I'll be live again later tonight, and I'll be fighting you guys in UFC 5, dude. I'll be bringing the UFC 5 Thunder later tonight, all right? I got them thick legs and booty. I'm not nearly as jacked. Still got that chunk midsection. Listen, get down to 175. You look ripped. I'm just walking legs right now, bro. My legs have gotten freaky. I'm excited to trim the weight down. Trim the weight down, Jay. Little bit of a fucking six pack. $700 Christmas bonus for your box? I say that's great. Your boss hooked it up, bro. I'd take that. Crazy how Crow Cop knocked out Sapp, Mark Hunt, Sakuraba, Vanderlei. We got chinned by Brendan Schaub. It makes no sense. He was also old when he got to the UFC. He was past his prime. I'm walking legs right now. It's funny, right? It's accurate, though. I'm just legs right now. I'm all legs. My legs feel fucking huge. My legs feel huge, chat. Listen, chat. I'm gonna stream a little later. I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I need to eat. I'm fucking hungry, man. It's a chill off week. We'll do an hour 25. All right. I'll be back later. I'll be back every day. I'm going live every day this week, and I'll do a video for you guys. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. I'll talk to you guys in less than a little over 4 hours. I'll be back. So, I'll have that stream posted up here in a few minutes. I'm gonna make the thumbnail. All right. Talk soon, chat. Peace, guys. See you for the gaming stream. Get ready to fucking take some licks.